And if it's going to take me 10 years to keep telling them, that's what I'm going. Even when Tinubu dies, if I'm still alive, I'll still continue to tell people that criminal, if you see anything anywhere where anybody is talking anything about, he's, you know what I mean? Because we have to tell our children. We have to. This is our history being destroyed by political criminals who are benefiting from one Nigeria. And they felt like they could just push that on the rest of us and we should keep quiet. My friend, keep quiet. You know, Yoruba, I mean, I understand that you don't like this. Wàhálà ti pọ̀ jù máyégún àbọ̀fẹ́ bá mi wá ẹtì ni mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ ní wàhálà mi pọ̀ have you actually seen what it is in Yoruba land at all? Are you ready to be honest and tell yourselves the truth? 24 years of democracy. Jeez. The people who have led Yoruba land are those who are richer. The people they led are poorer. Can't they try to sell the story of Yoruba Ronu? So if I have to say it for the next 10 years, for the next 30 years, that our children should never see all these Olori Brukus as leaders in Yoruba land, they are disgrace to Yoruba land. They are complete disgrace to the Yoruba people. But you see all those noise makers, those street urchins, political anger-ons, all those jobless guys, it's a matter of time. The thing where you they chop when it finish. Now, when they couldn't mobilize you on Saturday, were you able to? Did you have strength to go there and bring Kolu and show to Kolu that you love him? They you didn't get money from bank. They didn't give you the new note. The old note you have, you can't use them to buy anything. I mean, your life is a mess. You know it. You couldn't come out in your numbers to help him. Now you are looking for who to gaslight because that's all you do, cowards. We have to send them out of our land. Worry. Should be because you still have Lagos, Abi. You still get governor, Abi. You go wake up, and it will be gone. Toba bi yala yanyida. Itoba bi renuyi. You lori bruku yen, itoba bi renuyi. Ko wa lost anywhere. Ko lo ni pe. Ile Yoruba lo is our Yoruba land. Wọ́n máa pa ẹ́ ni. Wọ́n kàn máa pa ẹ́ dànù ni. Nobody said Tinubu actually knows your case. You are just a number. Okay? For years, Tinubu have been seeing many of you as just numbers. Unfortunately, for the first time, that number didn't work for him. Efe so gbogbo ìran Yorùbá di alágbe ẹrú. Nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Ẹ ń ṣe. Ẹ rò pé nǹkan tó dà lẹ ń ṣe. Ẹ ń ṣe. Ẹ ń fi òṣìṣẹ́ ayọ̀. Ẹ wá ń wẹ́ ni tẹ́ máa tọ́ka sí pé ní ló fà. Yorùbás don't love themselves. Àbí ń ṣe èrè ni. Yorùbá don't love themselves. Àbí Yorùbás have been so unfortunate to have all of these Olori Buruku people you call your leaders. Ìkọ̀kan lọ́mọ ọwọ́ yọ, ẹ máa yọ sọnù tán ni. Hang on. Hello there.
Hey, Mr. Mayego.
Brother, sir.
How are you? Good afternoon, sir.
I am very well. How are you?
I am coping. How can I complain so much?
We can't complain.
How is the show? Yeah, but we'll have to complain because you see what is going on, There's videos and videos, but I keep on sending some updates to you. Right. Of course, I don't know if other have you been checking it,
I hardly check.
What is happening in Lagos is terrible.
Yeah, you mean what's going on in Lagos, yeah?
Yeah, it was.
I have picked some of them, but something is that some of them are actually like really gory. That if I should share them here, you probably will see my ego for a while, and I don't want that. Not now. Okay. Share you guys. So that's why I couldn't share everything people sent to me. I reviewed them. Sometimes I look at it may just be 2 seconds out of a 5 minutes video, right? That will show up in the middle, and it will just ruin everything because of their nonsense rules and all that. Sure, you get. But whichever one I could use, I use them, and then I speak from some of these materials that all of you are sending to me. Because when I see them, I'm like, God. So most of what I say on my program, right, they come from most of those live things that people send to me all the time, by the way. Yeah.
Yes.
I must have seen it anyway.
Yeah, that's it. No, it's terrible, what is happening. What is happening is terrible. I could not believe this, that this election is going to be like this. But though there is some prophets and some man of God, despite that we have got fake ones who likes misleading people, but there are these powerful men of God that God speak through them, that they will tell you this is what is going to happen. And what they have said is happening like that. And I remember, may his soul rest in peace, Prophet T.B. Joshua, when he was alive, he did say about it.
He did.
He said it before he left. Yes. So it's happening. You see that kind of, and the video, somebody sent it to me, and what he said is what is happening. You see,
we are witnessing, Nigeria unravel before our very eyes, and we are witnessing the force of darkness, trying to suppress that. So that's why everybody believes that there's no way it will lead to chaos. They can't rig this. It doesn't look like it's going to be easier.
They cannot.
It's not looking like it's going to be easier.
They cannot, Mr. Magu. It's not going to be easier. It's not going to be easier. And because already Obi has won in Lagos as the result that they sent to me, that I did forward.
He won in Lagos. Well, he came second in Adamawa. He came second in Kaduna. He won in Plateau. And they are still telling us that you haven't seen other places. So one single local government in Edo State, right? One local government, 60,000 for Obi. I have the picture here.
Look, thank you. Look at what is happening in River State. What Wike did. Wike planted a lot of people.
Joke, by the way. People know that whatever Wike is doing, it's not going to fly. You know why?
Yes.
People have already already sent out the real original results to where they should, not to the INEC precisely. Right? They've sent them to where they should before Wike hijacked them. Sure, you get. Just like what happened in Lagos when they changed the result of Koshofe, when they rearranged the whole thing. They now figured out that, in fact, the one they recorded for Kolu, they had to take some out of it as well. So don't worry, we are watching them.
Imagine. Yes. Imagine. Are you on the show already? Are you on your show right now?
You are speaking live, Baba.
Thank you.
So,
yes.
You say there, right?
Yes.
Brilliant. Let me take another call, okay? And you can continue watching. Okay. All right. I'll raise my hand so you know that. Go and see the screen now. I'm waving my hand so you know it's live, right?
Okay. Okay, Mr.
You know that kind of thing. They will say, I want to know if you are real. I need you to write it on a paper and say, I love you, and hold it like that. I love you, Mayegun. And I say, okay, I know you. Hello there.
Hello, Mayegun, Baba.
Good, Baba.
Baba.
I just did. Baba, TV people, they say TV people, 4 people hand for Benue. They went for APC or so or something like that. Did you hear that?
You didn't mind them. You didn't mind the fools. You know when you said be wary of foolish people in large numbers.
Be wary of them.
That's exactly. It is exactly what's happening in Benue State. People wear APC kill like chickens just because one guy is saying in a Catholic priest, leave Catholic priest, can't join APC, become governor. He won't become governor. All the foolish people for Benue State won't for back. Now who go suffer?
Well,
who go suffer? Who go suffer?
Now them,
not them now.
No doubt.
Them. Me, I don't talk them before. Say if you call me, say you want money. Say because I did abroad. I know they send you shishi.
Shingbai.
If you not be my mama, I know they send you nothing. Because you people are being fools. That's exactly what I will call you. You're being fools.
You know, I'm loving how the thing they go. Now is that it's my choice. It's my choice. You brought Bokuwari. Thousands died. Thousands are dead. Millions are jobless, and millions are living in IDP camp, and Nigeria is in a generational debt, a generational indebtedness. Hello? My choice. Nigeria is about to break up.
We live by the decision we make.
My choice.
We live by the decisions we make. So if that's the decision they are making, that they want to continue their suffering, make Shege Pro Max consume them.
I know.
It can consume all of them.
Time will tell. They said that Autumn also chop breakfasts. Same thing is going on in your state as we speak. Every one of those G5, they said every one of them has been served. Some said it's brunch, they served them. Some said it's just a breakfast. I don't know.
The yam pepper scatter. Everybody go chop them. Everybody go chop them. Whether you dey abroad, whether you dey house, now go chop them.
Even people will die self, If I say they self that they shop them too. Because as it be so, nobody is spared.
Baba, everybody go chop them. You don't escape them now. I'm loving the whole thing as they go.
You are just like Princess. Princess was like, I don't know. I know this may sound insensitive, right? But Mayegun, I actually love what is going on. I was like, well, don't say that in public. Oh my God, I just said it in public for.
Baba, hold on. It's not insensitive. It is not insensitive at all. You see here, I dey laugh. If you look chat, I dey laugh anyhow because I know everybody go cry. Shege. Pro Max loading. Baba, make a give chance.
All right, nice one, Yima. And then send me well to send me well to the women, okay? So that's from the people. Yeah, it's from the Labour Party governorship candidate in Lagos State. Guess what? Lagos Abobaku said, this one is from Isaleko. You know, those they will call the Omo Isaleko proper. The people. I mean, there are people who actually come from Lagos. They are real indigenes of Lagos. But unfortunately, except for Otedola, they have never had a chance of ruling themselves. For how many years now? 40 years of the creation of the state? Yeah? It has always been us, outsiders, that have been ruling Lagos. If you are not from Ijebu, you probably will be from Oyo. If you're not from Oyo, you may be from Ogbomoso, you may be from, you may be from Iragbiji, Ekiti. Or Akure, anywhere. Now them, even as far as Kogi, if you can speak Yoruba, you can be a rep member, you'll be a rep, you'll be senator, you'll be this and that. And the indigenous of Lagos, they will give them posters, to be shouting, Nilewa, you know what I mean? Because I buy yes. So this guy is a real Lagosian and he's reacting to the use of thugs and violence that are now ransacking and ravaging Lagos State as we speak. You're going to see more videos today. They are fighting, they are destroying things in Lagos. Do you remember when I said, what would be your reaction if Obi beat Kolu? I ask you, Agbadomite, I said, what are you going to do? You're going to just ignore? Or you're going to start fighting and start burning places, burning shops? Remember? Then I asked the Obidient too. I said, Obidient, if after all of the wahala, you are now declared, they now declared Kolu, and you see that it's an open rigging. What are you going to do? Are you going to start revolution? I'm not laughing, okay? This is my TV face. So I need to put on smile, like, you know what I mean? Just, I don't scare people away. Okay, because I've got this rough face, can scare people away. So I'm not laughing. But look at this guy.
Again, I must start by thanking the great Lagosians that came out to vote in spite of intimidation, in spite of all the harassment, and in spite of the frustration that INEC brought out yesterday. You are the heroes of this election. I thank you. We're getting reports from all over Lagos now, Olushosu, markets in Ikeja, under the bridge, places where we won overwhelmingly are being attacked. People's markets are being attacked in Ikeja, in Alaba, and all over Lagos State. This is not going to be acceptable. I call on the Commissioner of Police. Your primary purpose is to maintain the lives and properties of people, regardless of politics. Please get involved. Make sure that the people are protected. And I call on the army as well. I thank you for the work that you did yesterday. I thank you for coming and suppressing and releasing threats all across Lagos State. We call on you again. Please step in. Go to these areas of marketplaces, and we are going to call personally and make sure that you do this. Please Protect the lives of these people. People's businesses cannot be damaged because of their political convictions. I'm also calling on the people of Lagos, now more than ever, we must stick together. We must say no to this bullying and intimidation and harassment that the APC is trying to do to us. And we are going to succeed. We are going to keep going. Thank you very much. Again, I must start by thanking
Vivo, I like that name. I like him. That doesn't mean that it's good though. But some people are already like tripping head over heels right now. For him, the Obidients are saying, it no matter, everything, labor, everything labor. You know what they were saying to Obi? They said Obi no get structure. So as you are going to go and vote, you should please vote for Obi structure too. And so all of them, they vote labor. So that's why you see they will have more National Assembly members than you can imagine when the old dust settle. Sure you get, eh? Now, they are going to give him, they said they are going to give him the same thing in Lagos for that guy. More underdog, eh? That they beat heavyweight for this their Sharedo, no joko. Hello there.
Hello,
Bye-bye.
brother. How you doing, my brother?
I don't hear you, Baba. Clearly.
No, where's that? When you are doing that, move back, sorry, to
See, personal number, I know. Irumale.
Binu mi ṣe dùn tó sí nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ló fà á.
Àbí ẹ̀rí nǹkan èmi ò project èmi ò kí gbàtẹ́ mi ń ṣe projection tèmi mo ní tó bá ṣe election wọn kọ get n sìn mo ní pé Kọlu I expect ẹ kó win but mi ò rí landslide àṣé ọmọ bóyá ibi gan ló ti ẹ̀ ń ṣèyàn àbóyì ló mú mi ní time tí mo rò pé mo ń revision ṣé you get mi ò rí pé wọ́n máa nù.
Baba, make I tell you one truth. If APC with the numbers so they give them, if they feel swear with their Quran and Bible with them believe, say true, then win that number, Ogun go kill all of them.
They no fit swear. That's the structure they are saying that they will teach everybody a lesson. They are saying that Tinubu is a super politician.
Baba, with all the threatening and the little rigging to add up to that number, we then give them.
It still couldn't beat
Baba, if they give us proper that election result of Lagos State.
Yes.
Make I tell you the truth. Now 70-30.
I swear, sir. Ani àwọn èèyàn, baba, àwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ Yorùbá tó di gbogbo ìbò yẹn wọ́n sọ pé àwọn rò pé àwọn nìkan ni wọ́n ní bóyá rí lélẹ́yìí o irúmọlẹ̀. They said this is how it was, right? They said, you know, when they were doing their own here, polling unit here, right? They feel like this may be the only place. Only for them to finish. And they are hearing that here, MC Oluero, everybody, everywhere. Labor, wala mashele niye then. Etiti shop, yeah. Everybody go also because wala go happen with that. Because they will be asking, how did that happen? How? Share you get now. Yoruba, so they said, it was like you know, serious loud noise from one street to another. They don't do amo, they don't beat them here. So when they started hearing that the result and all of them were like, no, that's not our vote. Imagine them, they declared them winner. They rejected the results. They said that's not their result. Do you know that?
Inside we for my political diary platform. And then, who be bastard now?
I don't know how to answer that because I would love one of them to come in and say. You know what is actually funny? You know what is funny? They played this card for 10 months. They played the card of Omo Ale, the card of Omo Igbo, the card of Yoruba Ronu, Omo Onishe Dibebere. They played it for 10 straight months. But they didn't have the number to prove it. They are still doing the same thing right now. Even in this whole face of this whole thing, they are still threatening people for Saturday.
I said this morning, Baba, I decided to confirm. So you go market, somebody call me. Now, this is just part more. Now the person come enter say, Oja Igbo, Motefelora, come there. The open fight for Hausa and Igbo make them the enter. Hausa and Yoruba. Believe me, this my boy will go down market, won't go buy something. I first will protest even know.
Oh, you
I don't go make the boy name. For Igbo. No, there you go la Roy. The boy put on for video call say Baba see. Egbo mi what do say money and Igbo on board the wally. Then they tell Hausa people where they stay inside the back of Yoruba to make them they enter. But any money will any why buy. We into buru and let Jibu Abi and the buffet PC and it will be by. There's one Igbo boy, just stay one corner. The video them watching and they do. Later, I see something like that. But not before details. Where that boy they tell me, say one go buy something. Now he then do. You understand me? You could imagine. It's just like what you talked yesterday. Make one party when they tell us for UK, say, because I won't vote Democrat. So for that reason, so being in Nigeria, being in Nigeria, and because I never be confirmed British, so I know be confirmed British. You understand me? Even though top of your party,
even on top of your red party,
you understand me? So for that reason, I make I go back to my Nigeria where I come from.
Okay. Now, the way you put it, you put it in a way that it sounds so kind of romantic. Let me rephrase it. Now, help you rephrase some. Let's say we're having a general elections, okay, in the UK. You know that when they were having this change of prime minister in the UK, there was this Kemi, not one of the prime minister. I can't remember the second name. Anyway, you remember, right? That she was also running to become the prime minister of the UK. Yeah. Now imagine that everywhere you turn, the British here, the Oyinbo here rather, they start writing everywhere and saying that if they see any Nigerian now vote for her, they will be kicked out of this country because they are ungrateful. Wait now. That they are ungrateful. Say not Yoruba like Nigerians because she's black. They won't say Yoruba. Nigerians, let them say all Nigerians where they UK. We go on support and vote for her. They are ungrateful people. How dare you? You came to this country. We gave you good life. We gave you this. We gave you that. We even gave you our passport, citizenship. Is this what you want to pay? You want to pay us back with? To make one of you our head? You are ungrateful. Imagine what that would sound like.
And see, Baba, let me tell ourselves truth.
Yeah.
For the fact, if these people say, this UK, then tell we Nigerians that kind of thing, then they're right. Because
it doesn't make it right.
No, I just talk up. Say, fine, we benefit from their system, Baba. Come on, I'm dying more. Master, can you go for about it? Some things online. If our people here say people they do fraud, they do GPT, they do it, we don't want work money. These people then try. So even accept us or only us. Then try. One of those things they do rubbish. Where you say, where you go from my stage? Where my want to do wrong, want to do GPT, they do fraud. I said, where be the place where we even they come from? People where they themselves, where they are own, they accept us. They don't accept us now. Why because they're wrong? Come on. You understand me? So I'm really going to see the idea of something and yes, I gonna be ungrateful. Not to talk of people where they say, Baba, me, I don't say it before. I'm still hard and struggling that they do from Sweden before I move come here. Baba, 75%, maybe I not say 80%, you understand me, of the IGR of Lagos State, now from all those markets.
Of course, now, is it not obvious? Where is MCO making his money?
Alaba.
Alaba from disabled should the market and all that junctions everywhere where people are trading.
Now, all this money, Gbogbo tí Tinubu fi ṣe yamayama. Now all those markets, now those money they come.
Because rent no come back, no one now. Is that not what they do? They are just collecting rent. Now those people self, they develop their own different stall by themselves.
That is it.
Now them they run the place by themselves. All they do is go there, take whatever they want to take from them, and they'll come back next week, next month, every day, every week, every month, every year. Same thing. Nothing is given back. Now those jobs, because they haven't created wealth. They have never created any real wealth themselves, other than to take and take. Sure you get. That's why somebody, that didn't know that there are also thousands of Yorubas who are also trading in those markets, surviving in those markets too.
Yeah.
They prefer, because of one man, that they should turn the whole place to where they are growing, where they are rearing cows. Is that not what Tinubu turned? I mean, is that not what Tinubu is? If he doesn't want to own everything to himself, he's dashing them to his friends. The land of Lagos, the resources, he's giving them to his cronies.
You get one idiot this morning when you post something, when you talk say, my you go suffer. If somebody believe me, the two man I go there, I make me no take any comment.
And in 10 minutes, 80 reply. Within an hour, 120 something replies.
Baba, I just say 17 people. As I just open up. Yeah, the first time we Abuluri Brooklyn, follow picture, more in your picture. The toilet, I come to say, within that time, I go take a picture, take the guy who fight there. Like 17 people don't bombard the ammonia.
I tell you, they don't take it easy with time. There are over 200 there now who have. It got to a stage that he started responding to them. Leave me alone. You too. God punish you too. One can make way funny. That's why I'm saying that if they are so relevant, if they are so useful, there's no better time for any Lagos Abobaku to show its usefulness than 2 days ago in Lagos. There's no better time to show to everybody that is Jagaban, not violence or anything. No, it's 2 days ago. Anything you are doing right now, I can't disturb one. I'm a shake for you. Sorry. Hello. Oh, sorry, I lost that. Hang on. No. I'll try get this up. Hello, can you hear me? No, I'll take this other one then. Hello there.
Hello, good day. Good afternoon.
How are you, Baba?
Pàdé bàbá mi o, mo kàn bú sẹ́rìn ni mo ti fa àwọn èèyàn pàdé rẹ̀ báyìí.
Ọlọ́run.
Mo ti fi wọ́n pàdé.
No, àti bẹ̀rẹ̀ jẹ́ kó pé gbogbo result wọn tán. Àwọn tó bú wa. Yorùbá nation kọ́, Yorùbá nation ni. Yorùbá nation ni. Ṣé you get it?
Hypocrite.
Now, make them finish first.
Hypocrite. Now each one of them, Baba. Hypocrite. You know what keeps me most, my ego. You know what keeps me most, You see these guys. You know, now, when we're saying Yoruba Nation, and we gave them the details of why we want this particular Yoruba Nation, nobody was ready to listen to us because
they were calling us names. They said, no, it's not time. Tinubu want to be president first. When he finish, when we become president, we'll talk about Yoruba Nation later. And Olori Buruku, and yet our people are under the bondage of the political deal they settled for in 2015.
Now, Obi came from Anambra. How many distance Anambra?
I said, you remember that Dayo Israel? The way they even went on their national TV. They are doing youth debate. Dayo opened his mouth and said, all of you are coming, you are coming to Lagos, you are disrespectful, you left your state, you come to Lagos through we are on the night bus. And you make it in Lagos and you are disrespecting the man who built this city, the man who built this state. No, we not accept that. Hey, they are clapping for him. Olori Buruku is now typing Yoruba Ronu on Twitter.
Now he can write Yoruba. All they call Yoruba. Olori Buruku. All they call Yoruba.
Now Yoruba Ronu sing.
such bigotry.
Honestly.
Now why me?
I want to talk about my history. See, whoever is seeing us now, talking the way we are talking right now, right? They will think, why are you overreacting now? Come on, it's just that hey, my history. We get history.
I don't go overreact?
Yeah, we get history.
Baba mi,
yeah.
I overreact. Right now, I don't. In fact, so many people. But this number we are calling for me.
Block one. No, tell reply anything. Not Facebook.
Nobody only blocking alone.
I tell you on my Facebook. Go every one of them. You see there are people who will be say they reach out to as well. Sure you get. Jokoma Kobami in 2023. Sure you get in me Satani. Then they will never hear from me again.
Now they are scared. Go and start knocking on the door. Be humble. Talk to people. So, Baba mi sọ wolu ẹsẹ̀ tí ń ṣèkì.
Ani ṣe mo fẹ́ kọ́ lé lọ. You know, ṣẹ́rí tí wọ́n bá lé sanwó eku lọ. Jésù Kristi ọkọ̀ po.
Baba mi, if that Lagos gets to Labour, I'll be so happy.
But we are waiting. Let's leave it in their hands because maybe now Yoruba Nation will. Now guess what? They still want to come back to that Yoruba Nation with bigotry. Do you know the type of Yoruba Nation they want?
Exactly.
They are saying, they are saying that Lagos State should make law. Listen to this, Lagos State should make law. That law will only allow indigenous people, Yoruba people from Lagos, to get jobs and at the same time to have access to shops, to be able to. I mean, they are the only ones that we allowed to have access to shops. The angle they said that they should make law in that Lagos, that only allow the Yorubas from Southwest Nigeria, to access the job opportunities, business opportunities, and every other support in Lagos, right? And somebody said, "But it's like you're asking for Yoruba Nation." Then, no. I'm not asking for Yoruba Nation. I'm just saying that we should do it. We can do that. We can do that within our space.
Imagine.
That means you're asking for autonomous region for Yoruba then? No. We just need to teach people something. We need to teach them something as a Alolori Brukuni.
Olórí burúkú ni wọ́n, bàbá mi, ọmọ àlè ní gbogbo wọn.
Ababa ọmọ àlè.
Àwọn yẹ̀yẹ́ British olórí burúkú. Àwọn olóṣì tán pé àwọn yẹ̀yẹ́ British. Àwọn yẹ̀yẹ́ tán àwọn olóòrùn. I won't say most of them because I have seen a lot of.
A few of them who actually rejected the nonsense. Yeah. Have you seen the fight between Iyabo Ojo and the rest of those Nollywood?
Iyabo Ojo rejected the rubbish. Aduni rejected the nonsense. So Kule Remi rejected the nonsense. These are Yoruba actors and actresses.
Torí election lè ṣe pa image yín báyìí.
Imagine, bàbá mi, imagine. Nítorí kí ni àwọn ọmọ àlè burúkú àwọn oníjẹkújẹ.
Tunde. No do physical with anybody. I beg, no do physical. Maintain that side, But if they come for you, if they come for you, defend yourself, but don't do physical with anybody. I beg. I mean that one.
Baba, you know now. If I mean now, you know now.
So no do because I mean I can't imagine what's your frame without your own frame going all out. The way you feel towards any of them that try to take it to your face, please don't go physical. Tunde, please. I'll take another call,
But I go defend myself.
You are. If any of them come anyhow, may they see anyhow. Sure you get that's. We know the fight, but we also know that we have the right to defend ourselves. Remember that always, Tunde. So that when they come and say, I'm defending myself. But as you look past ambulance, you are defending yourself.
This election shows the Lord. Honestly, this election portrays the Lord. It shows the Lord.
It sends so much message, Baba. People are going to digest all the messages, right? In the coming days, May everybody see they breathe with their mouth for now, Tuna, take another call, quickly.
Baba,
thank you so much. That's Tunde from South Africa. I have another person on the line. Hello there.
My general.
Yes, sir.
Wow. This is an honor. I'll just go by the name AY.
Solid.
But
how are you, AY?
I'm doing very well. This first time call. I've been listening to you from now for like, I want to say 3 months now.
Oh,
and I
dear.
gotta say, bro,
That's not long.
you are
And how have you found it? I mean, how
like,
did you
bro,
find it?
bro,
Like, how's it going?
just showed up on my timeline because so I live in the United States, right? It just showed up on my timeline because I be watching news back home channels, right? And it just annoys me every time I watch the news. It's like we operate like I feel we do not have brains, like, and like it just annoys me. And one day you popped up and I was listening to you. I was like, okay, this guy is interesting. Now I don't agree with everything,
Of course.
obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with everything. The separationism, which I understand and I respect, I don't agree with it, but you can't throw away the baby with the bathwater. What
Of
you
course.
say, you really are a brilliant man. I'm not showering you like I wish my girlfriend was like. You dissect. You remind me of Jon Stewart in a way. You call bullshit on everything. You are like an umpire. You call balls and strikes. If it's bullshit, you don't care if it's Yoruba, Hausa. If it's bullshit, let's call it bullshit. That's where you stand.
Show it as it is. Even if it makes you feel, if it makes you feel uncomfortable, sure you get.
Exactly. And even with this separatism, you say you can't have a quote unquote Yoruba nation when these bastards are gonna siphon all the goddamn resources.
Tell me about it. So it's just gonna be like I mean,
So
it's a no. If you don't do away with them first. Go on.
Exactly. I'm my mom's Yoruba. I'm a Edo boy. You feel me? So
Brilliant.
you feel me? I'm of course Yoruba nation. It makes sense, but I'm still one Nigeria. Everybody can have them.
I get that.
It's that if you want your own, what is it called? You have enemies behind your door. It's the same thing. They will do the same thing. So we need to get rid of these bastards collectively. Let's get rid of the comment.
You know what Shore said about them when Shore was talking about Biafra and the Yoruba nation? He said, you know, number one, everybody knows that these guys would not want that to happen because that is going to completely desecrate all of the things that they believe that they are entitled to, right? Then he also said, if you go on to fight for it, you are likely going to make them escape justice. They can run away. They can say, well, maybe the country has said, they can even join you in that same country, new country. Because everything they have done when they were part of Nigeria will be wiped off.
They will start doing it back.
So Showore said, let's deal with them first. Then you realize that the conversation around self-determination, the conversation around self-rule is actually going to be cordial and peaceful, not violent.
What are we doing? It's not Afghanistan. What are we doing? International, my friends, I'm showing them videos of people snatching ballot boxes, dogs, police watching. For God's sake, we are the giant of Africa. When will the giant stop disgracing itself? Please, if you guys don't have no shame, I have shame. I'm tired of saying I'm Nigerian. The first thing that comes to their faces is like blood drains out of their eyes. I did nothing. Than being born here is not a crime.
And that shouldn't have been the only crime. What people said is that the only crime we've committed is that we're born in Nigeria.
We will not be slaves to no Fulani. We will not.
No.
We will not be slaves. This nonsense that these people think is a joke. My brother, this nonsense that they are announcing, they play Nollywood movie.
I believe they are playing. Toying with fire
do not
to see if it's going to burn.
Country and make the country be like Syria because we are here and we have resources. We have resources. I just tell you, let me repeat it again. We have resources and we know how to move them. Don't turn this country into Syria. Please. We have resources, we have know-how, and we can do stuff. I'm not threatening anybody, but I'm just saying there's if you go online right now, how to make a pressure cooker bomb is right there. How to make any kind of bomb is right there. I'm not.
I get you. I get you.
Nothing. If the information is right there.
If people are pushed to the extreme,
are right there. So, guys, Please. We want peace in Nigeria. I want Nigeria to work. Because I believe in Africa, if Nigeria cannot work as a black race, forget about it. We are never going to work. If Nigeria cannot work, we are never, because we just cannot work, because it shows that we are backward thinking, that we cannot find common goals between ourselves and drive this thing forward. That means as a black people, we are done. What are we doing? We are done. That we cannot govern ourselves. No.
We can't govern ourselves. You're right. So, AY, thank you so much. Yeah. And then I hope I'm going to hear from you again as well. So let me take another one, because it's like a running traffic on my line right now. So many people on the line, on the queue. Hello there.
How are you, Mayegun?
I am very well. How are you, sir?
Mayegun, good. To bad politician.
Boo, I didn't get that one.
Mayegun, mo kọrin fún àwọn bad politician tó ti ń lulẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ báyìí.
Mo fẹ́ follow lyrics yẹn ni kémi náà bẹ́ẹ̀ bá ṣe ń gbé lóhùn òkè yẹn kémi máa gbé lóhùn àárín, but mi ò grab last tẹ̀sán yẹn ni.
Tẹ́ bá wo rẹ́sì dáadáa ẹ̀ka fi orí yẹn.
Àwọn Resumania, okay. Kọlùkùpà, good one. La.
Yes.
La. Baba.
Yes.
Wọ́n ti ń lulẹ̀ lọ́tún lọ́sì lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ lọ́tún lápálọ́, you know.
Àti senator, àti house of rep, àti governor, àti president, gbogbo ọmọ bọ́n ti máa lulẹ̀ ní Mayegun.
Yeah.
Yes, because Mayegun, they are pushed
people are showing their frustration. And somebody said this is a referendum on bad leadership, but they are trying to suppress it. Like it's a referendum. Like we don't want you.
Yes, they are pushed. Mayegun ṣe kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ayé AD ńgbà yẹn. Tán fi lọ vote PDP ní Southwest. That is what's going to happen now.
Wow.
That's what's going to happen now, because wọ́n ti ride àwọn èèyàn, wọ́n ti push àwọn èèyàn too much. And let me tell you, it's going to start.
Sanwó-Olú kó wá sí debate. Oh no, lè máa debate pẹ̀lú àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ yẹn. No, what am I going to be discussing with them?
And it's going to start from Lagos. 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 And I love what is going on in Lagos. Kilo J, that's your joy. You are using this thing to rob people and then rob one.
And you are now warning them that they must do this. If they don't do it, they are Omoale.
Yes.
Are you serious? Like, who does that?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Hello religion, hello tribal, hello Togi, hello Gogwe. What is going on?
Like in 2023, sir, that people have camera phone everywhere. Somebody walked in, somebody's son, somebody's papa.
Can you see what is going on in the headquarters? Can you see what is going on in Otonikata so far? Party agent. Otonikata on
the field.
What is going on there?
How can we all pretend that? You know what some people said, sir? They said, even if you are supporting Tinubu, are you not surprised that this is the structure they have been telling you about? Are you not ashamed that, is this the structure? They said, the political structure, violence, thuggery, manipulation. Even if you voted for Tinubu, are you not kind of surprised that this is actually so wrong? I say, well, you cannot shame the shameless. So.
Look. Two things going to happen in Nigeria. Is that a revolution or everybody will go?
They are separate way. One thing will lead to another, Baba. That one is certain.
Yes, it's not a revolution in that
will
country.
Lead to another. Mm-hmm.
Yes, that revolution in that country, or everybody will go a separate way.
As well.
And I want to take council of someone in the House of Assembly, governor, come and move because people will go after them.
Eventually.
If we're to teach your passenger, they will go after them.
because enough is enough.
I mean, you ruled
Let them try and read the
all of
election
you were
and see what's going to
you were
happen.
given opportunities to represent Yorubas.
Yes.
24
Yes.
years. 24
Yes, we give
years.
them opportunity.
You were senators, you were reps, you were governors, you were councillors, you were local government you've had all the opportunities. But you robbed Yoruba people, you robbed them blind.
What's going to happen? We're going to see what's going to happen.
Of course, it's going to come for them. 100% they're coming for them. Ojo ma bẹ sẹrin wọ Ghana ni ọ̀nà kan wà tó yẹ pé ọ̀nà kìíní ọ̀nà yẹn yá tẹ bá gba kí ló ti ń pè ọ̀nà agbára tẹ ń lọ sọ́nà Badagry yẹn ó yá sí Ghana nígbà tí gbogbo ẹ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ tán ẹsẹ̀ lẹ́nu mi máa fi rìn kúrò lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ tá à ń sọ yẹn.
People are coming after you guys. A rig election, what's going to happen?
Thank you so much, sir. Let me take another one
enough is enough.
Before we wrap it up. Here we go. Thank you, sir. Here we go. I am going to take this as a last call, so
Hello?
I can go get ready for the evening.
Hello?
All right, sir. Hello.
Yeah, my good political.
Yes.
I greet.
Same, yes, sir.
Yeah.
Great. How are you?
How about how family? How everything? I don't want to talk too much.
It never pass my capacity, and I don't pray it does. So, yeah. How are you?
Anyways, I'm good. This is Mass Temple. Maybe on Facebook, you know this Mass Temple calling from Hong Kong.
Oh,
but
brilliant.
then, Michael,
Baba?
Yeah. What? I've been with you since the kitchen, but to get you on phone, man, is like, man, American visa. I don't understand.
No, there's so many people.
You know, what I want to
go on.
What I want to chip in is, Michael, to be honest with you, do you know that religion has destroyed everything in Africa? And people don't know that. Both our intellectuals, so-called intellectuals, and everybody. You know, educational system, there's no history. I no one go far when they talk about Nigeria. To be honest, let me just chip in something. The work you're doing, man. When I look at your age, when I look at your struggling, when I look at how you started, guy, I don't know your energy. Too much energy to worry you.
Tell me about it.
I don't know the kind. You're just brilliant.
Thanks, man.
I've been following you. You learn every day.
I know.
You know, look at people calling in from UK, from elderlies. According to you, say Abubakar, anyway. You know, but this election, I don't call it election. I call it selection, bro.
I mean, isn't it obvious?
Selection. Yeah, because I was very happy when P2B came out, but I wasn't supporting him. But at the point, I was like, man, this guy is like a calamity. The way my ego talk more.
You remember when I used to say, "Are you guys still laughing at them?" Do you remember? You remember when I would do my program? Like, all this, I'm bringing all of this to you so that you can see all of this thing they are doing. So that if something happened in their February, all of you will have to know their history. So that you won't be acting surprised. How did that happen? When was that? Who are the Obidients? So in January, I said, are you people still laughing at them? And those who want to rig them out, are you sure you are ready? Now we are at the D-Day now. The thing is extending.
What's your plan B? You asked this question. What's your plan B?
You remember?
In case Tinubu, you'll be asking this, and they don't have any plan B. Plan B, Jackpa to where? When you go, I was in Nigeria. I told my brother, I said, man, I won't leave this country. I've worked in Nigeria for years. I've worked Niger Delta. I've seen what Nigeria have. I've seen everything. NDPR, the company, Niger Delta Petroleum Resources, at what's it called? Ahoda. Ahoda, you know, owned by a Yoruba man. Large company, you know. I've worked there. I've worked oil serving Port Harcourt, you know, oil servicing company. We go locations. There is some names I will call. People listening to you will say they are not Nigerians. Like Krakrama, Adamakri, Pite community. All this Ekloma 1, Ekloma 2. That is Bonny Island.
Bonny.
Soku. You know, Cotton Channel. If you enter those places, you see oil, you see what Nigeria have. I don't know what is wrong with Niger Delta people. I don't know what is wrong with
those people, and when they're doing the election, if you're president there, it's like war. I will kill you, my chairman. Now you they touch this. May God bless somebody like Princess Balogwa Beg and Ahmed. I don't want to call names. I don't him, all of them with Prince Jeje man. Man, I've been trying to reach you for the past 2 years. Every day I pray. Today, I was with my family here at the park, chilling. I will be trying. Me and my friends, we are watching the program. I say, my friend, just be watching this other one with your phone. Let me be doing this other side.
My own phone. Oh, bless you, Baba. I appreciate everyone because you are all part of my story. Sure, a lot of people, a lot of you have always been part of my story, and I always know that I hold people who actually know how we started, how I started. I owe you guys a lot that I can't just backtrack. Do you understand that? Because there is so many of you there.
You're too much. Imagine what you're doing back home.
See it or see this coming. There are also many of you who saw it coming, and you are hoping that maybe I will take it to the next level. I'll take it there. Finally, I tried. So here we are, 10 years after. We are still here, Baba.
You've done. Since Mazen Nandekalo went inside, it's only you. Only you I watch. Only you are listening. I don't watch autopilot, this Biafra, iPod, blah, 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 whatever. What we know is just that Nigeria is not a country, it's a contraction. Mixed together, and everybody knows that.
It is
we don't care.
Thank you so much.
Right? Once I will reach out again. Please.
I hope. I also hope and I wish that I'll be lucky next time. I actually kind of enjoy it. Seriously, like I do. So thank you so much.
Go to Smart Temple. You see your pictures there. Please, everybody in the house. Yeah. Everybody in the house. I greet everybody. I beg.
Greeting you too. Cheers, man. Thank you so much.
My G.O.
Oh yeah, bless
Good night.
you are. Oh yeah, go with blessing, right? Bless you as you go.
Yeah, ring bell for me. First caller, first time call. Ring there your bell.
See, ritual. If you never good. So, thank you so much. I appreciate you, right?
Yeah.
Send me word to your friend as well as the family, okay? Have a good one, sir. So this is where we're going to draw the curtains, and we're going to go on to continue to monitor what is going on so that we'll see how they are going to announce, if they would announce their winner, probably not today or maybe late in the night today, but let's go back and keep watching what's going on. So thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, okay? This is what it is. Just to let you know that Kolu as Lule in Lagos, and it pleases my heart, okay? I'll tell you more when I see you next. Good morning.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara yìí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun Diary politico. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́. Máyégún máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Máyégún máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Bí pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Máyégún máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Bí gómìnà kówó jẹ. Máyégún máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá. Máyégún máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o. Máyégún máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú. Máyégún máa bí. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀. Máyégún ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. Àyè. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran. Ha! Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o, ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran. Tẹnitẹni ọmọ Máyégún ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. Lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. Bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sè mọ́bẹ̀. Èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́, ó ti dọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà. Àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o, ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì o. Ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran.